Hello everyone, hope you are all well. In today's learning session, that is learning session number 5, we will continue our exploration of Articulate Storyline 360. So let's begin. In our previous learning session, we explained that how we can use the slide features of Storyline 360. So today we will focus on the design tab. And as you can see, the first option is to set the size of your story. And if we click on this one, we can see that we have a drop down option, and then we have the option to select the width and the height, and also to lock the aspect ratio option. The lock aspect ratio option helps us to lock the ratio of our course or our scene so that it remains as it is throughout the course developing and designing and the publishing part. So if we click on the drop down arrow, we can see that we have two options available as the standard options, and the third option is that we can have a custom option. So as I have selected a custom option, now I can change it. So let's say I want a width of 540 and I want the slide to be of a height of 400. So then it is giving me the option that if new size is smaller, scale to fit, or I can crop it. So these are basically the three options that are available if you want to change the size of your course. The next option is that we can select a theme. So as you can see that we have different options available. And if we want to select a theme, we can always do that by going to our slide and then picking up the slide in the theme section that we really want to have. So now as you can see, we have the theme layout and then we can populate it with our content and our characters and how we want to move forward in the process. So for now, we can close this window. So as we are discussing the theme of our course, so this brings us to another powerful option, that is to select a color combination tool. And you can see that it has by default some of the options available with very interesting names in it. And we can also create a new theme of colors. So if we click on this option, we can name our theme. So we can have a theme that is, for example, lesson number 5, and we can save it. And then if we go back to the color option, we can see that we have an option of a customized color palette, and that is labeled as lesson 5. The next option is that you can select a font style. So if we go on this option, we can see that we can select different font sizes, and we can actually have multiple font sizes in our course. But generally, I do not recommend it because it's a good idea if you have at least one or a minimum of two font styles. But again, it depends upon the need of the course and for the purpose of who is your audience and how does it aligns with the learning objectives of your course. So it basically depends solely on your course purpose and what is the audience need and how much is their learning progress going on. So it depends upon a lot of factors, but usually if you have a 1 to 2 font style, it always suffice. So this brings us to the other option, that is of background styles. And if we click on this option, so we can see that based upon the theme that we had already selected, it is showing us the options of having different style effects, and we can also format our background. So for example, if I click on this one, it is showing a difference in my theme. So now you can see that based upon the background style that I just did, it had an impact on the slide that was already selected in my course. And then if we want to hide background graphics, we can always do that by clicking on this box. And the last option is to preview the course. And it should not be just the course, it could also be one part of the course, it could be a single slide. And if we click on this option, we can see that we have the four respective options that always appear whether we are in the slide feature of Storyline 360 or the inset one. It's kind of the same uniformity when it comes to having the preview option when you are in Storyline software, and then you can always publish your course. So this brings to the end of this learning session that was focused on highlighting the design feature of Storyline 360. And if you like my content, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing, and also share your feedback that what do you want me to create more. Is there any topic of interest that I can make a content for? So I would be looking forward to your feedback. Thank you very much. Stay safe and bye bye.